Hello everyone, welcome to the second Tech Talk. This will be on Plume Adaptive Wi-Fi. My name is Colton Lish and this is for CPI 101. Now what is adaptive Wi-Fi? To really answer this question, we need to identify the two main issues with our current Wi-Fi setup, with the current modem router pair. Now this is the range of connectivity and the number of devices that can effectively connect to it. Living in a house with 3 people, it would be wise to have the modem near where we do our work, the router near where we do our work. However, it's not. Our landlord put it somewhere else and we can't remove it. This isn't great. We can't watch Netflix, we can't do our homework, we can't play games where we normally would. So we're battling for slow Wi-Fi, slow internet. This affects the efficiency of our homework and things like that. Another thing that is an issue is how many devices it can connect to. Now, being 4 people in today's modern age, we have a lot of connected devices. So while someone may be streaming Netflix and doing homework at the same time, someone might be playing games and Spotify at the same time, someone might be doing homework and creating a video at the same time, and someone might be YouTubing and reading the news, if that's possible for them, at the same time. That right there is 8 connected devices that are competing for space, plus the little Wi-Fi devices that we have in our pockets, the little phones that we have that are always sucking up data. So really, we have to end up kicking each other off of the Wi-Fi network to get efficient internet. Now, how does Plume solve this? Plume sells pods that are non-invasive. They plug into wall sockets and leave enough room for the socket above or below it to be used as well. It's suggested to have 1 pod per room, meaning fresh connectivity is given to every single room. However, having 1 pod for every 2 rooms isn't detrimental. Plume diagnostics run through their software app determine how much bandwidth each device needs and can provide such bandwidth to those devices based on necessity. So it opens up space for more devices to be connected. How this works is one of the pods that you can buy connects to the modem that your third-party internet service provider has given you, and then that pod connects to all of the other pods in the house, creating a large network. What this may bring up is images of a mesh system, or simply routers with Wi-Fi extenders. The issue with this is it all leads to the same router, the same data bottleneck. So while it may solve the range problem, it doesn't solve the number of devices that can be connected. The features that Plume offers, the main thing is it's software through the app. The software does all of the work. So you can open up the app. It's a beautiful interface and allows you to control each device based on the room that it's in. It allows you to monitor the entire network and allows you to kick things off if you deem them malicious or simply not yours. Any number of pods can be part of the same network. So if your room isn't what they call the average house of 6 rooms, say it's 3, then you just have to buy 3 pods. If you live in a mansion, then hey, you might need 24 pods. Whatever fits your need is what Plume encourages you to do. What this really allows is for Internet of Things connectivity. So while we may only have 3 or 4 people in our house, and though that could be easily figured out by pods and simply the workspaces, Plume wants you to get a pod for every single room. And this includes the kitchen, the living room, and even near the door. It's really promoting this Internet of Things and allows you to have a large number of devices. Smart doorbells, smart locks, smart refrigerators, smart TVs. Any number of those can be connected to this network and can be controlled via the app in a very simple, easy to use way. Now I'm going to go over to a video. This video has the audio doesn't show up well in this video, so I encourage you to go to the app or go to the link that will be shown at the end and listen to it yourself, or simply use the subtitles. They are mostly correct, however, auto-generated by YouTube. So it does not include brand-specific names such as Plume or Pod. It normally says pot, they mean pod.
First is the price policy. Hi guys, this is the Plume adaptive Wi-Fi system. This is quite unique because instead of just 2 or 3 hardware units, this comes in a bunch. You can get up to 6 units here in a pack, but the truth is you can use as many as you want. Here's how it works. You take one of these pieces here, it's called the Plume pot. Now connect this one to your modem and then connect the rest around your home, one for each room. And that's it. You're done. Now you have a Wi-Fi at every corner. And if you happen to extend your home and have more rooms, well, get more power. And again, you're done. Pretty cool, right? What's even more cool is this mobile app here. So you can use it to very easily set up your network and then view your home network and the solar system. Mesmerizing. Now the not so cool part.
The not so cool part is the cost. The Plume pods come in 3 different sized packs, packs of 6 pods, packs of 3, and packs of 1. And the prices are laid out here. Another negative thing is that Plume is not meant for heavy single use. So if you are an intense gamer or someone who uses an extreme amount of Wi-Fi, Plume is not the high performance device that you need. Now, with the prohibitive cost, Plume may not be right for today's market. However, with our increased Internet of Things, I feel that Plume could be largely relevant in 2 to 3 years. Here are my references. Thank you very much for listening.